What's good? It's your girl, Sukii Moreno. I'm here with COSIGN and the Queen V from Journey Fitness. Owner, actually.
Period.
CEO.
Tell them.
Annual woman. I got to point that out because at the end of the day, a lot of women don't own a gym. And I got to point that out. So give it up for Queen V here with COSIGN with us. Thank you for coming.
Of course. So glad
Now,
to be
I'm not going to lie. You did have us work out before we got here today.
and I wasn't sweating no more.
Girl. We in an interview, I had to get myself together before they don't know. Look, my hair is usually down. Y'all see it up right now. So you did work me out. You worked me, the COSIGN team out, but with it about to be the new year, I think it was very necessary. So tell me about Journey Fitness. Let's start there.
So Journey Fit is a 4-location gym. One of our locations is in Houston. The other 3 are here in the DFW. And
you can't just throw them out there like that. Like,
like they was,
I got 4. I got 4 out there. Like shoes. That's just little.
Like
no.
they was Yeezys.
Yeah. So where else in the DFW area?
So Richardson.
Okay.
And we have a satellite location for athletes in Plano, and then we have the Design District. That's where you guys were, and then we got Houston.
Beautiful. I will say the one in Dallas is amazing. I mean, not even just being in a gym. I love being in the gym because it smells, but. Right. It's not only is it spacious, but maybe it was because I was working with you. I don't know if I'm gonna get the same workout
like it was
experience.
My energy,
but
the same energy I have, all the trainers have. So you welcome back anytime.
Okay, but listen, we started day 1 today.
Don't forget that you said that, because a lot of people be like, I'm gonna start, and I never see them again.
Well, we're here because you did tell me this is day 1 of 12 weeks.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
so,
yes.
Okay, so what is going to be happening with this 12-week program?
Okay, so the 12-week Best You Challenge is all about getting you to the best version of yourself 2023. So everybody's on their new year, new me in January,
yes.
Right? But this program is supposed to hold you accountable throughout the weeks, as weeks follow up into months where people normally fall off.
Yeah.
So there's so many different accountability measures that keep you on track. So for one, you're in a nutrition education program that starts off in an area and it progresses over time. So you got some cheat meals in the beginning, then it gets a little harder. Cheat meals go away, then it gets a little harder. You explore being vegetarian and vegan. Mm-hmm. So over time, you're able to see the progression and you get to eat. There's no starvation meal plans. I don't believe in that. I believe in eating, and however you lose the weight, you need to be able to sustain. So I'm not gonna make you starve yourself, because that means you're gonna have to starve yourself to keep the weight off.
Yeah.
I would rather us eat healthy, as long as we're eating dense, healthy, nutritious foods that are not processed, then we'll be okay.
And I will say the processed foods, it's really hard to pick certain items, because we grow up and we like our certain foods, the yummy stuff. It always has the processed things. But no, I love with you just saying all the foods and items, because most of the time when people think dietary or they think fitness, they feel like they got to cut back or limit or remove. And I mean, I'm a Taurus, so anything with food, I'm right there with you. So that's why, yes. And so that's why when you said 12-week challenge and then it includes some food, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be there every 12 weeks. You think I'm playing?
No, you do.
Y'all see me? I'm KG in here. Y'all see me? I'm being for real. 12 weeks.
No, I can definitely see you transform. And what's good about the challenge is that you might have a goal to actually gain more lean muscle tissue. This challenge is for anybody who has any goal. Not everybody's trying to lose weight, but if weight loss is your goal, we're going to help you get to your goal. If you want to build lean muscle tissue and keep your weight, we can help you get to that goal, because all of the nutrition programs are very customized per the individual. I
will say this, because you mentioned customized. 12 weeks is completely, I always hear 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 3-week programs. Mm-hmm. What is the significance of a 12-week program?
So, it takes 21 days to build a good habit, right?
Okay.
Well, we want to force that good habit to carry out into the entire year. Yeah. So I feel like it takes a quarter to build a good habit for the entire year.
Yeah.
It's 3 weeks to build a good habit, but how long does that last? I feel like us taking the entire first quarter and let's smash it as far as getting your fitness goals out there. I feel like it'll trickle into not just discipline for your other goals that you have for 2023, but then you also attaining your fitness goals. I feel like 8 weeks might be okay, but I actually build in time for you to fail. Because there's nobody who's going to be perfect over this 12 weeks. But if I made it 6, you would just have to be super perfect, right?
Yeah.
If it was 8, it would probably be the same. 12 weeks gives you an ideal time frame where you can mess up, you can fall off, and then jump right back on.
Realistically.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's
realistic. About sustainability and being a realist. That's the reason why the cheat meals are involved. That's the reason why the alcohol is involved in a little bit, because I want you guys to understand that, you're human. I understand that you're human, and I'm going to push you to be your best self. But also in the middle of this, I know that you have used certain foods and alcohol as coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
So if I strip that away from you, and you have been coping your stress as a big time entrepreneur with alcohol, and I just strip it away, I don't gradually take it away, you might do it.
Lack motivation. Yeah.
So I think gradual will get you where you need to be.
I love that. I really do. I'm happy you said that, because everybody does need their own. Okay, so let me backtrack really quick, because you did mention that you're a realist, and just you having that mindset of it needing to be 12 weeks so that they can make errors, trial and errors for everything you do. Where your motivation came from for starting Journey Fitness?
I felt like in the fitness world, there was a lack of presence where our people could feel comfortable and they could get the education that they needed to live better and healthier lives. I felt like I would walk into Orange Theory or F45 or Lifetime, and do they have great workouts? Do they have a culture? Yes, but it's not our culture.
Right.
And I knew that there was a lack of Black and brown people in certain gyms, and I don't think it was because they didn't want to go. I felt like they didn't feel at home. They didn't feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. And so that was the first reason and motivation. After doing some more digging, I realized that we lack the education of food and nutrition. And when you think about it, like, you can just Google this. We're at the top of the charts of every disease, ailment that you can think of. Breast cancer, fibroids, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Yeah. The American Heart Association has us listed on the very front page as Black people being plagued by diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease as number 1. So this is not arbitrary. This is what is proven by research. Okay. And I think that while a lot of it is, we sometimes might lack the discipline, we really lack the education.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make a safe space for us to be able to go in, and you felt like what you listen to work out is what you would listen to by yourself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That people around you that were educated, you felt and built the trust with them. So you would let them lead you through nutrition because you knew that you trusted them. And then also them just overall being able to feel comfortable.
I love that. Like that, and I will tell you, that's the feel that I got coming into, even though it was just us, the COSIGN team, and you training us, but I really did feel at home. And I've been to many, many gyms. One of my trainers, I have my own little personal trainer. She might be a little upset.
She watching this right now.
She watching, that's all right, boo. I'm gonna come back after 12 weeks, girl. But I really do. I love that is what jump-started your ambition for starting Journey Fitness. And you're doing super successful. Congratulations on everything that's been happening so far. Now, I want to get back to this challenge, okay? Because I had a little taste of what people are about to experience. And
you didn't do too bad.
Thank you. Girl, don't say that. Like, go ahead and pump me up a little bit more, okay? I put in a lot of work today.
But on them sleds, you did, like, as soon as the camera cut, I saw your face. And that's what it looked like right there. Zoom in on that. That's exactly what it looked like. I was going to say, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know what I was really feeling on those things. But let's get back to the challenge. So when it comes, how can people join your challenge, your 12-week challenge? So if you go to journeyfit.net/bestyou, this is the sign-up link that will also give you all of the information that you need. So that's going to be the best place as just a resource, making sure that you get all of the information. But we also have text links in all of our Instagrams, and so you can talk to a live person, because sometimes making that commitment, you want to speak to somebody like before you take my money, can I understand what's about to
Yes.
happen? And we have our phone numbers, our email addresses, and you can send us a DM. You know, we also have integrated the text messaging feature through our Instagram. So I always tell people to go to the website first because you can do everything through there. But if you want to talk to a live person, our phone numbers are all in all of our Instagram handles.
That's great. I will say that working out can be a bit, not even just working out, but just going through a transition can be a little uncomfortable for some people. For me, I feel like before getting into the gym, it's a mentality thing. Like I have to actually mindfully be prepared just before I actually physically show up in the gym. And for me, I'm asking you this because I have you here and I'm going to utilize any questions I have. But for me, what motivates you in the morning to stay consistent, to show up? Mentally, you know, starting up mindfully, like when you're home by yourself, you know, you have a full agenda. For me, I'm a mom, so, you know, I have a super busy schedule, but knowing I have such a busy schedule, working out I'm not super motivated every day to be like, oh, well, I got to pick up my son from school and then I'm going to go to the gym. You know what I mean?
Right. But what you feel is what everybody feels. You know, like I always give people this example. You can love your job, but if I tell you that you can make the exact same amount of money and be home, you might choose that option.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love my job. I love what I do. But if you're going to tell me I'm about to be at the house, you know, and why am I bringing that up? I'm just saying that what keeps me disciplined, not motivated, what keeps me disciplined to do my job is I know that I got to show up for other people. I know that I got to pay bills. I know that I got a family that I have to provide for. Those are the things that keep me disciplined. So I don't really rely on motivation because I could be motivated today and not tomorrow.
I love that.
Nobody's really motivated to go to work. You are disciplined to go to work.
Yes.
You know, if
there's a huge difference. People don't know the difference.
I'm telling you.
Going to 2023 knowing the difference, okay?
You have to know the difference between motivation and discipline.
Yeah.
Like, what keeps, and there's something that's keeping everybody disciplined to do the things that they don't want to do every single day. So you have to figure out what can keep you disciplined to work out. And for me, that is my family. That is knowing that people are counting on me. That is knowing that there's people that need to hear this to change their life. And that gives me that edge every day when I want to quit. I think that people who can't understand what their why is, they're going to struggle in the gym.
Yes.
Because what's going to happen is they're always going to look for something to motivate them. Oh, it's a bachelorette weekend. I'm going to Miami.
Yep.
I'm getting married. I need to lose this weight because I have this big interview. Those are all
Or
the
I
things.
need to look good because I'm single type
Yes,
shit.
and it's always something that has to keep you motivated instead of just keeping you disciplined.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that.
And so it just is. It's all about that mindset shift.
I want to go back because you mentioned the why. Okay. Why is the why so important for those who are going to be joining the 12-week challenge? Why the why? Explain that.
The why is important because everybody wants to quit. Nobody is going to finish. This is 12 weeks.
Yeah. Ooh, I know.
The girl had to take some
Today's
water.
Today's day one, y'all.
That girl had to drink some water on that one.
I haven't even got to my gallon.
No, that girl had to drink some. But you got to think about it. It's 12 weeks. At a point in time, especially when the body is super sore and you've been working out, you've been doing your cardio, your body just hurt. You have to have another reason as to what is keeping you disciplined. You have to have that why. You have to establish it early. We do these workbooks where we have like a 40 to 60 page workbook where we're keeping all of the information of the challenge because it's not just about nutrition. Like we have sleeping habits in there, you know, because that also goes into whether you lose weight or gain muscle tissue. 100%. Water. It also plays a factor. We ask people to keep logs of what vitamins and supplements that they're intaking because that also affects the metabolism. Yeah. And throughout the whole course of them having all of those things in the book, we also ask them to establish what is their why. Because when times get tough, like you need to know what that is.
Yeah, I love that because because the whole thing, it's a 12-week transforming journey.
Right.
So I can only imagine, like, are you guys going to be taking the photos? So, like, today,
Definitely.
so I get to take my photo today.
You get to take your before.
Okay,
KG got to take his too.
Oh, yeah, see, I
Make
gotta
sure
have
that you.
if my boss ain't had it, I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
do
trying to say. We got to lead
you're
by
not about to
example.
embarrass me like that. No, but I will say, because the thing is, with 12 weeks, the commitment that just you alone are about to have with many people, and this is something that you wanted. And for me, it's I know you're going to have your team.
Right.
You have your nutritionist.
Yep.
And such like that. But just, I don't know how, I mean, I'm sure you know, but I can't tell you how amazing it is that you're about to just be this head in committed to all of these people wanting to transition into a better human.
Yeah, I mean.
Because I really believe that you're not just going to help them physically, but just even mentally, spiritually, and emotionally.
You hit it.
It changes people. Because even me working out today, I can be 100. Look, this ain't even, I need some vodka. But let me tell you, I had a really bad morning this morning.
Okay.
And
Talk about it.
And you know, I knew I had to go to work, had to show up to COSIGN.
Talk about
I knew
it.
I had to meet up with you, and you know, I love being hands-on with my interviews. So for me to be actually step foot into your gym and actually get a legit workout from Queen V herself.
Right.
I will tell you, it twisted my emotions. It put a pep in my step. It even motivated me, like having my son there. I'm just like, man, you need to lift some weights, little man. Like, we about to get these gains next year. You only 10. Come on, bro. Like, for real.
No, and and that's what it's all about. Like, I kid you not. I was having a conversation with a therapist yesterday. She wasn't giving me a therapy session. She's my friend. She's actually a member of the gym. Her name is Regina. And
let me get her card.
Yeah, you might need it.
I will.
KG might need it too. Y'all might need to do group sessions.
Listen, I'm willing to do that.
But she does this thing where she does a food mood kind of board where she comes in. If a person is suffering from anxiety or depression, she tells them what foods to stay away from, and they're all the bad foods. She doesn't have broccoli as you stay away from broccoli if you have anxiety. We're just talking about processed, greasy, fatty foods that change your mood.
Yeah.
And then she tells them that you need to go work out. This is a therapist. This is how medicine should be. And it is getting there. Everybody now is practicing integrative medicine, where they'll do a little Western, but they will integrate the things that are important from a vitamin and mineral standpoint, and not just put medicine on you.
Yeah.
So she could easily prescribe or tell a patient that they need to be able to take some medication, but she knows that exercise and nutrition can change your mood, that you produce hormones like serotonin and endorphins that run through your body and give you that high post-workout that can change the way that you think and process information.
I'm a witness. I felt it today.
And I'm telling you, if more people knew this, especially the bosses of the world that are dealing with so much stress, you never know how your day's going to start. You never know how your day's going to end. If you made it an importance and priority to focus on you in the morning and just separate that time, that's what I do. Like, people don't know, like, I love to work out at 5 a.m.
See, I'm a morning person, so I probably have to do it before everybody's up.
It's got to be that way. Because if I don't, you got to think, my phone is off the hook all day long, text messages, got 2 phones, it doesn't matter. I got an assistant, it doesn't matter. There's no blocking. When somebody really needs something, they got to get to me. And my day, if I say I'm going to work out at 12, 8, 5 p.m., it's not going to happen. It's just not. There's just, your day is so unpredictable as an entrepreneur. So mornings are for me. Some people use it as a de-stressor. Like, I know some entrepreneurs that are like, hey, you know, I gotta work out at night because it'll help me go to sleep. And but I just know myself. I gotta get it in. I gotta get it in the morning. And ain't nobody bothering me at 5 a.m. because they sleep.
Ooh, yeah, you put me on. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. She was talking about fiber earlier when I was working out, and I said, "That's what I need." Bet I'm gonna order that on Amazon.
You can get it from
you can get it from Amazon, Alibaba, or somewhere.
I'm done.
But okay, so let's get into some little tea that most people won't know about you. Okay, is there a particular workout that you hate? ain't nothing.
I know, I'm a bad.
You a monster. You a monster. I can't. I can give you a list. I'm like, I hate crutches. I hate cardio.
There's not a specific exercise.
Okay.
But I'm not a good runner.
Oh, okay. I'm right there with you. You're not a good runner. You just don't like cardio.
Okay, let me back up. I love cardio, like as far as like Stairmaster, get me on the look, we not on the same, but I love walking on an incline. But if you're talking about running miles, there are people who can really like run miles on end. And I see them out here in the cold.
Oh no, I can't. My chest hurt just looking at them.
And they can do that. They can do it at any season. They can run marathons, but I like.
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah, it doesn't juice you up.
I can do it, and I know that my body leans out the fastest from running miles back to back.
Okay, bet. So if I'm trying to piss you off, I'm gonna take you out for a run. Okay. If you try to piss her off, take her out for a run.
Right. Say we gotta go run, Victoria.
Give me a juicy story. It could be whatever experience you've had. That you've had while you've been a trainer or a gym owner?
Some of these stories are still being litigated right now.
Oh, so. Lord. Let's stay away from those. But I will say, okay, so tell me this. What do you think about, because for me, I don't feel like I realized my timeline had so many fitness gym heads until pandemic.
Okay.
And of course,
watching you?
No, not me.
Oh.
No, me watching them. Oh. Like I'm on my timeline, and I feel like pandemic definitely motivated a lot of people to become gym rats.
Right.
And now it's almost as if, because I used to have a gym membership. I can't even tell you. I think it was like Planet Fitness or one of those gyms. And during pandemic, I remember going before pandemic. I had my membership before pandemic, and then during pandemic, I saw more people, but they weren't even utilizing the equipment as much. Like it was almost like they were trying to get their little TikTok in real quick. Let me do my little squat right quick, and then keep it pushing to the next one.
Right.
What have you had anybody in your gym show up doing that? Just kind of showing up just to be there. Aesthetically, not really there for the
of course journey. I feel like
damn, you hogging the squat, man.
You already know, and that is what I hate the most about most gyms, where it's people really trying to work and people just sitting there, they texting, they not paying attention. And when people do that, I would literally stand over and just be swinging my hair.
So that's what I need to do. So next time I go, I need to do that. Because I will tell you, people do this all the time.
But people probably think that you're that person, though.
Hell no. I don't record. Nobody knows. I have a hat on. Don't nobody know it's me in the gym. Today was my first time loud and proud with a smile on my face. For real. I really go in there because I'm very focused. Tell me what I'm doing wrong with my workout.
Okay, go with it, because I heard you talk about HIIT earlier, and your body don't really need to be doing HIIT.
No, I always do HIIT. Okay, so this is how I usually do my workout.
Okay.
30-minute workout. 15-minute warm up.
When you said 30-minute workout, we lost, so we need to start.
Let me start over. I was like, 30-minute workout.
You caught yourself.
Okay, yeah, I did. I told myself. But 15-minute warm up.
Okay, good warm up.
Now, I may not know all the names of these machines.
It's okay, make it up.
But yeah, so I do a 15-minute warm up.
Okay.
And then after that, I stretch.
Cool.
I stretch for at least 10, 15 minutes. And then as soon as I do that, I either pick a day for, legs, core, back, arms, sort of day. It depends on the day. Mm-hmm. But I'll usually just do that for 25 minutes, and then I'm done.
Okay. Let me back up, though, because a real trainer is going to ask, what are your goals? Because we got to narrowly tailor the workout to the goal.
Yeah, no, for me.
I can't just assume what it is.
Yeah, no, for me, I want gains. I want to tone up, but I will tell you.
Do you want to gain weight or gain muscle?
No, I want both.
Okay.
I want them all.
Okay.
I want it all.
Okay.
And earlier what you were talking about, for example, when you get sick or stressed, you lose weight, that's me. Mm-hmm. I'm one of those people who the moment I'm sick or the moment I'm stressed out and I miss one gym day, I lose all my progress.
But you know what it is? It's not the gym. So those emotional bouts that you're going through, whether it's stress or sick, you also stop eating.
Without knowing.
I know.
But I'll actually eat, because I'll tell you I'm an emotional eater, but I munch.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, give me the hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
give me
the stuff that's not going to stick on you.
Yeah.
So in addition
Fiber.
to, the fiber is good. It'll slow burn.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and it'll be great. But you need to eat some really good complex carbs. To kind of get you through. They'll burn through your workout. So it's a combination of both. I'm not going to say it's not just the workout, but I will say that when you go through the bouts of stress or the bouts of being sick, you stop eating, you stop working out. It's probably 80% of the not eating that takes you down as far as the weight loss. And then, you know, the other 20 is followed up by the workout.
Damn, I ain't gonna miss a meal for 12 weeks.
That's what you say till you get stressed.
I ain't gonna stress for 12 weeks. Okay, so I did want to get into picking out your trainer.
Okay.
Or for little people like me, how I would pick out my trainer. Okay. Because, for example, the trainer that I did initially hire last year.
Not the girl.
Yeah, the woman. My bad. That's my friend. I can call her girl. But I will say, last year, when me and her started working together, I specifically told her I felt comfortable hiring her because we were the same body type, you know? And so for me, I've actually had my homeboys in the past who are trainers as well, but I've had them try to train me, and it's just a different type of energy for me. And I mean, I like the support that my homeboys give, but they're like, 3 more, sets. Come on, set. Don't do it. You finna do it.
You didn't want to be online.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, stop yelling at me. Like, I'm a girl. But then with my homegirl, I did get a different energy. I was a lot more comfortable. I don't know why that is. And do you feel like there's a particular reason? Like, is it necessarily like a masc and feminine deal, or?
I feel like, so this can get really deep because there are some alpha females that a woman will prefer, and that woman will only prefer a male trainer or an alpha female.
Yes.
They don't come in saying this, but you can tell based on the energy. For instance, there's a lot of females that'll be like, I'll take Victoria, and Victoria's not available, I want a male. Because they feel like if they had another woman, she would be too soft on her, or they would just judge it based on the personality. Now, there also are a lot of females that just do not want a female trainer, and I feel like that if we can be honest, that probably presents like, I don't want another woman like telling me what to do.
Yes. And do you feel like that's the same with men? Because I know that there's men who I don't feel like even consider even hiring a woman as their trainer.
100%.
Yeah.
You will definitely see more men training women than you will a woman training a male.
Do you feel, but is it the same way that you stated? Like it's
the exact same. Like I train a lot of guys. I train professional athletes. I've had a couple of Cowboys players, and this specific player, he came to me and he said, I want to train with you, you know, and I want to train with you because you are a woman, but that's not the ideal scenario every single time. I feel like he chose me, but he probably wouldn't train with another woman, you know? So overall, it is a choice, but you can tell that it's intertwined in some preference for each specific person, dealing with the femme masculinity energy. You know?
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. I hate that happens because for me, I'm like, I don't even care who does it. As long as I get this booty, as long as I get these gains, I feel like it is what it is. But have you ever been trained before? Have you ever had a trainer?
I have, to a certain degree. It never lasted for a long time, but I do believe.
You're like, I can do this shit myself.
No.
I can do this shit myself.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like trainers need trainers. I do.
Okay.
I feel like all trainers need trainers because we want to be mindless too.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to be like training multiple people at the same time. You got this person doing the wrong form. This person done fell out. This person is nauseous. This person is waiting on everybody to finish because everybody's moving too slow for her. Like training group classes can be like a mind war.
Yes.
And so when you do that all day and this is your profession, you know, you want to walk into a workout and be trained too. You want to be able to just have somebody tell you what to do and you don't have to think about it. You know, so I do believe in trainers training trainers. Do I have a trainer right now? No, but I have let trainers train me before.
I love that. Well, I really do. Let me tell you, I've enjoyed this interview with you. I have 2 more questions. So this is a best you, 12-week challenge.
Yes.
Do you feel like you're the best you?
I actually don't. I feel like over time, I am always evolving.
Yes.
And I would say that in this chapter of my life, I am trying to mitigate what is self-care for me. You know, what does that truly look like over time? Because I can do it for a little while, but if I could just be honest, I don't think that I'm doing it consistently enough.
Yeah.
So self-care is also a part of the fitness journey.
Yes.
Because you could be doing all the right things, but if your stress hormone, cortisol, is secreting rapidly, like, you won't lose the weight. And I feel like a lot of boss male, boss female, I'm captain of my own ship, I'm doing great things. I feel like we all suffer from this the most.
Yeah.
And I feel like, if I could be honest, that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to figure out, how can I balance this better, because I want this for my people, I want this for my clients, I want this for the members of JOURNEYFIT, and I cannot be the one that's not practicing what I preach. Yeah. So am I doing it? Yes, but I'm not doing it the best version of myself that I could.
I love how authentic you said that. I know that you genuinely are looking for that, just the way you said it, and I really do hope you find that for yourself. 2023. If there's anything COSIGN can do to help you with the self-care, we're going to have some little events that'll probably help you zen and enjoy. But my last question for you. Okay. Actually, I still have 2 more. I'm sorry. But my last question, technically, for the fitness gym would be your playlist. Ooh. Give me right now, give me 3 on your playlist right now. Your workout playlist.
It's really filled with Drake right now. I feel bad for saying that, because, I really feel bad for saying that, because,
You could have kept that to yourself. You could have lied to us.
I know. But I gotta
Drake,
be honest.
I will say I'm surprised you said Drake, because we were playing some old school when we were working out today.
But that's on my, I gotta get in the gym and it just depends on what I'm doing. Yeah. But I'm like the most horrible person to ask for suggestions on playlists, because you will literally come into my session, no lie. We're gonna start with Kirk Franklin. Oh. Okay. And then we go into Monica. Oh, and then we go into Mary J. And then we go into Drake.
Oh no! Then we going.
And then we going to Take Me There. I want to go there.
Like, we did do that today.
I'm telling you, I love to work out to random playlists where we're hitting every single genre.
Emotion. Yeah. Every emotion, every genre,
like every decade. Like, I'm gonna go 80s, 90s. I really feel like I'm a DJ though. Like, one of my dreams is to DJ a set and train it at the same time.
Listen, remember I said I had 2 questions? That was really my last question. But what I was going to say is, are we going to be invited to your party? Because I hear you throw some great parties out here.
Baby, we got kicked out the last one.
I'm trying to get kicked out too.
Somebody said, I smell some. I'm like, well, I didn't do it.
See, I'm trying to get kicked out too. You let COSIGN know. The next gathering, next party, we there. Okay. Because I saw you and Joyce. I saw Joyce with the DJ. Yes. Y'all lit. We got to show up though. So, what else do you have going for yourself outside of Journey Fitness?
Outside of JOURNEYFIT, I would say I have a couple of partnerships in the works, and they're still intertwined into JOURNEYFIT. So it's like no escaping it, right?
Yeah. Hey, you got to brand it all throughout the market.
I'm telling you.
I saw your outfit. Yes. Look, JOURNEYFIT. When can I get one of those?
when you complete your 12 weeks.
Oh, damn, she done got me again, y'all. She done got me again.
But some of the things that I'm working on right now, I'm working on a project with Venus Williams and her team.
Oh, okay.
We are equity partners into her venture called Happy Viking. So Happy Viking is a plant-based protein that she created.
Yes.
When Venus was trying to make another one of her snags at Wimbledon, she was really plagued at the height of her autoimmune disease. And so she transitioned into a plant-based lifestyle to help decrease the inflammation. She realized that this was so great for her that she wanted to be able to give this in protein format to other people who were just trying to be healthy or not even with an autoimmune disease. So she created Happy Viking, which is a plant-based protein. So me, in addition to Kevin Durant, Serena, her sister,
Yeah.
We are all joint partners in the venture of Happy Viking, and we're gonna bring it in the first official smoothie bar to JOURNEYFIT Dallas.
Dang, that's gonna be super dope. Yeah, you gonna have to hook us
Then
up.
you're gonna be done with your 12 weeks, so then you can get all the
Oh,
smoothies
that's a
that you want.
celebration. See, that's a celebration right there. I told you, anywhere where I can't, I'm right there. But that's exciting.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy that you even have that, and that's something that, are you going to be offering during the fitness thing, or no? It's just after.
Well, it is a requirement for people to make sure that they're ingesting their protein, but it is a project that probably won't be complete until close to when the challenge is finished. We've been constructing for some time, and it's one of them projects where it's going to pop because you've had so many trials to get it off the ground. Like, I was in construction, and we've been constructing, so people have been coming in and out of that next door suite to JOURNEYFIT space, and we always come and hit some bump in the road.
Yeah.
Whether it's with the architect, whether it's with the plans, whether it's going back to the city and begging the city to move a little fast, put a little pep in your step, because the rent is about to start.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a plumbing issue where we had a bid, and we were like digging in the ground, and the contractors gave us a bid. When they got into the point of getting in the ground, they realized that they needed more plumbing infrastructure than what they gave me as a bid. So they were like, we need more money. And I'm like, y'all got to make that work.
Yeah, you got it. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
But so many roadblocks, that's how I know. Like, that is literally how I know that this is going to be phenomenal for people.
Yes, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to try it, and I'm excited for you guys. Especially for Dallas. Dallas with health, fitness, overall, I already know it's going to be a smash.
100%.
So yeah, make sure you invite COSIGN. We'll be there at the grand opening.
Oh, can't wait.
So how did this opportunity even come about with all of you?
Instagram is a gift and a curse.
Yes,
I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse. Like, you might be,
you got to utilize it right.
in 40 reels deep, and you're like, I don't even care about none of these people. I'm wasting my time. But that's how they find you.
Yes.
So that is literally how Venus's team found me. And as I double as trainer, Victoria, also the fitness influencer, they knew that I was plant-based, and they wanted to just send me some protein. That's how everybody gets you. They were like, oh, I want to send you some stuff for free. I want you to try it out, I didn't even know that it was Venus's brand. So I'm like, I'm looking this up. I see Venus on the camera. I'm like, send it tomorrow.
Yes.
Like, send that tomorrow.
I like it already.
I already tried it. No, but for real, it's like, her and her sister's stories are just so amazing.
Yes.
Like, they are what you call like class acts. Like, every generation knows about them. They're people that just transcend beyond race, beyond culture. Everybody can identify with them.
Yes.
And so when I was able to take the protein and try it, I told the team that, it was phenomenal. I want to talk about different opportunities. And this story is so important because I'm one of those people where I'm not the fitness influencer that's going to have like 30 different proteins on my page.
Right.
Now, that's some people's ministry where they got to get a check and they want the check to roll through. So they might be promoting glasses today. Tomorrow, they're going to be promoting 3 different types of shoes. They're going to be promoting protein, skincare, all of that. I have always held out.
And they're always going to tell you that they all work.
I'm telling you, but I specifically, do you know how many protein powder companies reach out to me on a daily basis? I have held out every single time because I said I wanted to promote a protein that I really truly believe in.
Yes.
People really think that I'm credible, whether I am or not.
No, you are. You better
But I'm
say
just
that
saying,
shit.
even if I wasn't, I've already built the credibility.
Yes.
So now I can't just put anything out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I purposefully have waited this out. And this opportunity kind of fell in my lap. When I tell you, I came to them. I literally said, look, I want to be down. So y'all tell me, like, Brandy, like, I want to be down, like, for real. Like, so tell me what I got to do to kind of be a part of the brand.
Yeah.
And what originally happened was I was just an influencer for their brand. I knocked it out the park, and they gave me shares.
I love that. And that's the thing that most people need to do. Like, they feel like it's just that surface level of being an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so many more opportunities that you can make from just them finding you, just like as you said.
Right. And I really feel like people need to look at the things that they really truly believe in, and instead of waiting for other companies that you don't really care about to come to you, you go to them.
Or catching on or jumping on the train with the clout.
Yeah.
You
like,
know?
no, I actually look in my house to see, okay, what are the things that I use all the time? I need to get a brand partnership with Lancome because the skincare.
Yes,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
tired of spending money. Like, I think
Yes.
about it like that. What are the things that I'm already doing? I don't just think about I'm waiting for somebody to DM me. I go to them.
And then you with the protein, it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out amazingly. Like, you know, they came to the table. They were blown away by the partnership that we created for just me being an influencer. And they were like, Victoria, we want to bring you in. No, what they originally asked, they were like, Victoria, we are doing a seed funding raise where Kevin Durant, we're talking to Kevin Hart, we're talking to all these people, and we want to know if you want to buy shares. And so, you know, literally the meeting that we were coming back on to talk about our content, they were like, Victoria, we changed our mind. We want to just give you the shares. And they gave me a lot of shares.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so, and ever since then, it's just been, you know, what else can we do? You know, what are some other things that we can do? I told them about me opening up the space and me wanting the smoothie bar concept in there. And they were like, no, let's do it. And if it works, we're going to do it 20 times over across the world.
Yes. I'm excited for you. Right next door in the city of Dallas.
Yep, definitely.
That's really exciting. But I do appreciate you coming.
Thank you guys for inviting me.
Bringing me back to life, bringing us back to life today.
No, I appreciate
really
y'all.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you can always come back, and I'm definitely going to pull up. So
Hey, you got your 12 weeks, so y'all make sure y'all keep her accountable, her and
day
KG.
one. This is day one, but I promise.
Cheers to day one.
I promise. I'm serious about my pinky promises.
Cheers
too.
to day one, I'm telling
it's
you.
Water, but it is what it is. You know, got to get your gallon of water in every day. But yeah, thank you for coming.
Of course.
And thanks for coming, tuning into COSIGN. We are closing out with Queen B with Journey Fitness. Make sure you tune into the 12-week challenge.